Hey everybody, I'm Tom Ross.
And I'm Michael Majors.
And you're watching Verse Series on StarCityGames.com. All right, we're back. So this week we're going to be playing a little bit of Legacy and Modern. We're going to be playing Modern, but we're preparing for the team open in Louisville coming up this weekend. We don't know the results of the Pro Tours. This is filmed before that, so Standard's kind of in an unknown state right now. But we're going to play a little bit of Modern with the Amoket cards. I don't even know if there are any in my deck, but anyway, I'm playing a cool one. We saw that Fellow Dark Guardian was banned in Standard, but it's not banned in Modern just yet. It's the new Splinter Twin type combo. Plays a little bit differently. The cards aren't as dead as Splinter Twin is on its own. You have like some Saheeli Rai copying some Wall of Omens, maybe some Fellow Dark Guardian blinking it too. Deck looks cool. There's been some finishes with it, none that have made like top 8 or anything. But I think it's something that's a little bit underexplored and something I want to try out today.
I'm playing a deck that is kind of starting to pick up in popularity. I think people are starting to respect it as they should. I know that Eli Cassis kind of had some early success several months ago with this Nightfall Collected Company deck. And it is actually featuring just one new card from Amoket, Vizier the Menagerie. I think I said that right. Which is a card that I know Todd Stevens is really into because he really likes advocating these kind of mid-rangey green-white value decks. And this card is really powerful. It's not vulnerable to Lightning Bolt or Abrupt Decay. It's a little slow to get off the ground, but once you do, you can start playing 2 or 3 cards a turn, especially in combination with like Neither Reliquary and Fetch lands. It's pretty easy to manipulate the top card of your deck. Make sure you're always hitting creatures. So it's a pretty cool value engine to complement Collected Company. So I think this deck is powerful, and it should be a pretty fun match.
Yeah, Death Shadow was like the best deck for a while, a few months ago. Hadn't really had many Modern events since then. My deck is pretty geared against it, playing 4 Condemned just in the deck, and a Blessed Alliance too. Michael's deck is pretty defensive and should weather a storm too. We don't know in Louisville if Death Shadow will be a thing, but I think the format's kind of adapted to it, and this is kind of 2 takes on it. But if the decks can, have game against everything else, then they seem like to be pretty good. But that's all we got right now. Let's get to rolling some dice. Poker hand.
Here we go.
I got 3 of a kind 5s. You have 2 of a kind 5s.
You win.
Right. Get my coffee in on. Cats and friends. 1 die roll. It's great. I do have a combo in my hand. Gotta find another land at some point in time. Don't know when that'd be, but whatever. I'm ready.
My hand would definitely be a lot better on the play. It's a little mopey, kind of just some like normal value creatures, but we have mana and like a redraw and okay curve, so I think this hand is fine.
All right, gonna play a land tap. Don't want to really fetch until get my 4th land on. I was gonna run this Saheeli Rai out in the dark.
Kind of assume this is my worst land since I don't have basic island in my deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and fetch Temple Garden.
I don't think I need to concern my life field that much, but
maybe I'm supposed to get Breeding Pool.
I guess. Perhaps aggressively path a thing. Maybe not.
Ooh, a Bird's Paradise right on time. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fetch up Temple Garden, I reckon, and I think Voice just plays around Lightning Bolt a little bit better than the Ooze, so we're gonna do that.
Is Bolt even in my deck? Probably not. Oh well. Not gonna path it. Don't want to give him a token. Ooh, it's a large creature. If I draw like a Spring Verdict, I want a 2nd white, but I don't think I need double white anytime soon. I also have Sun Titan in my hand, but whatever.
Oh man, Sun Titan.
I think I'm more likely to be worried about Cryptic Command. Whatever, I'll just shock.
Love it. 17 it is.
Who knows? I don't. We learn together.
Who really does know, Tom?
So I'm gonna cast this Saheeli Rai. It's probably gonna get pounded for a little bit. I think you have to divert a lot of attention to my Planeswalkers for a little while.
All right, I'm at 15.
That's a powerful card.
Powerful card, snap bottom.
Yep. You and done. I'm at 18 hit points. 17 to 19.
Yep. I don't know. This is kind of like the tension that we experienced in standard, which sometimes is a little less than fun.
Sub bottom, so you should be, I guess, less scared.
Yeah, I think so. I think if I just like pass, like I can obviously hit Saheeli to 2 and then just like leave this up, I'm probably just gonna lose a fair game in like 5 turns. So I think I have to try to generate some pressure, and yeah, I might lose on the spot, but it is what it is.
I don't think it's like play fair all that well. Doesn't have bolts. Doesn't have like the Bendoing click. It has like some Snapcaster mages.
Yeah, but I think if I just like leave up Queller and say go, like, is it really getting better for me?
Unlikely.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So I'm gonna play this knight and say go.
Yeah. Oh no. Huh. And
I'm
stupid card.
Casually at 12.
It's a 5/5. Oh my. So I want to keep this to get rid of Spellcore on one of my cards. If I draw 4th land, I could play both of these in the same turn and be good. I think I might just be casting this here card next turn. It's pretty greedy bottom this, but I really think I want higher upside of just ripping a land. Might just draw another Serum Visions or something anyway. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, 18, for what it's worth. No, you're. How many times did you fetch over there? I mean,
I'm at 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 11 after this, actually.
A bunch of fetches and shocks when you're looking.
All right, I'm just gonna send both creatures at Saheeli.
Maybe it's weak. Who knows? Actually, it's a fine target to Spellqueller. I can't really cast it after a Spellqueller hits it. But yeah, you get a token. I'll just target this Knight of the Reliquary. It's my Saheeli, or I didn't die immediately.
I think just because we kind of have some additional pressure from this elemental, that we can just let this happen. Tom's missing land drops, kind of choked on mana, so don't really want to let him fight back profitably here.
Yeah, really like a wall of omens. That'd be get the party really started.
So I went to 16 off that. I'm gonna play his birds and say go.
Oh no. Oh my, oh me. Yeah, I'll just be casting this later. Oh, scry. So, man, come on,
15.
Jack. She'll try and set this up one day. Go.
Don't think there's any reason to move, so I'm not. It's an interesting draw. I'm not sure if we can do anything with it necessarily. Could play this to like preempt the Snapcaster Mage, but if we get 2 elementals this turn, I think that's just fine. And again, just because Tom is so choked on mana, missing land drops, I think we can kind of just play a little bit more conservatively. So I'm going to attack Saheeli with both my creatures. Okay. Now that he is not threatening the combo.
Should I be condemning this Force Resurgence? Probably not, right?
Seems pretty weak. Don't really like just developing this. Just seems like we're kind of overextending for no reason. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get this down.
Uh-oh.
So I kind of did miss a scry here the way I sequenced it, but I think it's okay. Your turn.
Ooh.
There it is.
So, hit the battlefield. Can I have it?
Yeah, Queller. Just kind of put the most pressure on him.
Does he have 2 cards?
Keep him
over
off
there?
another land drop. Yeah, I have 2 cards left. I took a point off Horizon Canopy. 14.
Shoot. Whatever, I'll pass it. Get my wall of omens on.
Respect that. I'm going to get my scry on.
Yeah, true. This is no better time for me to cast path though. He just gets a landfall, scry, die to a knight eventually.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Sucks. Go.
All right, scry.
About to get pounded pretty hard.
This is a pretty good setup. Yeah, keep that one. Play Vizier.
Cool.
Play the Selfless Spirit off top of my deck.
Okay.
Got this on top.
Can't really verdict them anymore.
Hit for 7.
Guess I block that voice and take
5.
5. Yep.
Go to 12.
12. Life remaining.
Go.
Jeez. Jeez, deck. 10. Target my wall.
Yep.
Neat. Go.
All right, take a look. Sure. Play this Wolf Run. Tap this.
Oh yeah, that can happen, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just dead between Wolf Run, so yeah, I can trample for 6.
Hmm. Hmm. I guess that one's bigger. I'd like to block that one probably. Guess I die.
Yep.
All right. Okay, here for game 2. Hand looks very similar to the other one, except it just has one card less. Get my scry on. Yep, need this one eventually.
I also took a mulligan to 6, and we're a little land heavy, but I don't know if this card can stick, then maybe we can do some stuff. So yeah, I think just any spell is keepable.
Go.
All right, 18. Just want to save our fetch lands for various shenanigans.
I want lightning bolt so bad. Yeah.
Not about that condemn life.
Maybe he plays a noble hierarchy and attacks me. That'd be cool.
I don't know why it's so hard for me to visualize which fetch land is correct. I guess we'll just get blue-white, complete the circle. And your turn.
Okay. Could just be. How many cards you got over there? Bunch.
About 4.
So yeah, fetch land is jamming the Saheeli. It's gonna die this night.
Ooh, that's risky business right there.
Yeah, I could just sit. I probably should just sit. Give my low amount of resources out. Don't even have 4th land. Go. Of course, it can die if that means to get a 6th land. This is kind of a combo too.
I'm gonna play Courser.
Of course you are. The resolve.
So unlucky.
Guess you can fetch up a thing. Maybe hit a land, drop off the courser.
I don't actually know what's worse. Like, Swamping Ground's not good in the deck, but there's so few red sources to fuel the stuff, like Keswick Wolf Run. Yeah, whatever, I don't think it matters. Alright, get a fetch land, gain a life. Guess this is probably worse fetch land.
Why did you shock twice on fetch? 1,
Alright,
15,
run it back.
14, 15. What's he at?
I'm at 16 right now.
All right.
Sounds about right.
Now 17.
17, doing it. Alright, flip it up. Man, so unlucky.
Yeah, beats.
I do want to keep that path. So I guess we're just gonna gain a life as they go. Man,
What?
hard times over there.
Take one, go.
Doing it.
Ain't easy times.
Probably no. Are you just dead? That's how this works?
I haven't counted. You can do like 30 damage or something with retreat. Okay. Well, show the
Yeah, well, I've never done this in my life, so we're kind of...
show the viewer audience at home how this works.
All right, so I guess I'll play this. I'm going to put an untap trigger on the stack targeting this Neither Reliquary. I gain a life. I'm going to respond to that. Sacrifice this. And I'm going to get a fetch land, I guess, and put another untap trigger on the stack targeting this Knight.
Yep.
And I reckon I'll float a green, and I will let an untap resolve. I'll do that again. So I have a green floating. I haven't done the math or really thought about this, so we're just gonna keep doing it.
I think Ely says it was like 30.
Untap. Well, I eventually just get Wolf Run, right?
I guess that's a thing too.
Yeah. So I still have 2 untap triggers on the stack. So yeah. All right, another untap trigger on the stack. So now I have 3.
I guess untap trigger storm count.
Go ahead and get this Wolf Run that I'm going to want eventually. And I can untap my birds and produce red mana since my Stomping Ground is gone.
Ah, that's right.
So yeah, I'm just going to repeat this for a while. So I have 7 lands right now. This will make 10. I have... How many fetch lands? 2 more, which can get this breeding pool, this forest. So that'll be like, I don't know,
All right.
some number of mana.
I guess the viewers at home have got it by now, so
Yeah,
we'll move on.
I'm dumb. It's gonna take me a minute to figure it out, but I think y'all get the combo. Produce a lot of mana. Eventually, I can just make these Misties and various fetch lands untap this birds to produce a lot of mana, even if I run out of lands. And then I'm gonna Wolf Run this Neither Reliquary, and there should be somewhere around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I think I could just kill Tom with just the Knight straight up.
I believe it. Okay, we're here for some sideboarding. I'm bringing in some Cavern Souls. Want them to make sure my Feldar Guardians resolve. Also, just want like a few more lands just in my deck. Sun Titan could be also another card to kind of get through. Supreme Verdict is one of my best cards. Sweeps his whole board. Worship's pretty good. He does have 2 pieces of enchantment removal and Reclamation Sage and Quasali Pride Mage, but maybe can hold the ground off long enough. I really don't like these condemns. Wish they were lightning bolts or something. His attacking creatures, I don't know, it's just like a very thin window, and it's not especially good against like Voice of Resurgence or whatever. He can always opt to just turtle back and just not really attack me till he's ready to kill me. And yeah, Timely Reinforcement and Blessed Alliance are kind of the same vein, just kind of living cards, but this isn't really a matchup where I just want to be living against creatures. I need to be comboing him out before he gets me. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm up to.
Over on my side, I am going a little lighter, I guess, on the combo elements. This isn't really a combo deck. It just kind of has Retreat to Coral Helm in it to incidentally like race other combo decks and just be like a fine value card because you can like do so many scries.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can take it out comfortably in this matchup because we're bringing in counter spells, Negate, and Unified Will. Unified Wills is a pretty stock option in like various green decks and sometimes Merfolk. It's just like a pretty powerful counter spells when you have mana creatures. And yeah, we're just kind of making a fun swap. Vizier for Nissa Steward of Elements. Kind of just want to try her out since she's in the sideboard. Should be sweet. And then kind of shaving on some of our weaker creatures in the face of like sweepers. And I think since we're increasing our interaction by a lot, we can probably afford to shave a Path to Exile. And I do want an additional piece of enchantment removal for worship and other shenanigans.
I wonder if I should timely to beat your Unified Wills. Probably not. I do like Nissa with a Courser Crucifix, though. It's also slightly a combo of Vizier and Menagerie.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But, all right, fight.
Yep.
Okay, here for game 3. I don't have any early interaction, but any, like, Innocent or even, like, a wall of movements to really get it going. I'm on the play, so I have a little bit of time to work with. I think it's close, but I'm going to keep it.
I'm on a mulligan to 6, and could definitely use another mana source or even just a more reliable mana source than Ghost Quarter, but our spells are quite good, so I don't think it's going to take too much for this hand to be turned on. And yep, we're definitely just going to keep the fetch land.
Okay, done.
Good.
Go.
Yep, same logic. We're just going to hold on to our fetch lands when we can. Go ahead.
I think it's okay to bust a path here. Because I really wouldn't be doing much if I didn't be pathing.
Knight is just so powerful in this deck. Powerful in general, I guess.
Probably want to get like islands or something with these fetch lands. I'll just play another one. Or another coming to play tap land.
This is an interesting spot. Kind of want to take this opportunity to resolve this, but we could just like run face first into Supreme Verdict or anything like that. So maybe we just want to sit tight for right now. Just say go.
Tight. I want to cast this card right here. So it looks like a collected company of sorts. I think my plan is to play this land and not do anything. There we go.
Alright, I'm just going to sit tight. Just try to make some land drops. Or just play a dirtle creature or two. Yeah, this is fine. I think any 2-drop we draw here is a reasonable play. Kind of want to tap my birds for this. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll tap these two.
Yeah, I'm going to bust this while I can. Get my fetch on.
Go.
Yes. I'm going to try to counter it and to try to draw a card.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of just like a... Just feels like Tom needs some velocity badly. Like maybe his hand is just kind of clunky. So I could fight this just to use our mana.
So my plan is to use my mana.
Yeah,
Sure do like velocity.
I'm going to counter this, but...
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm just going
The
to
options.
negate it.
Okay. Go. Pride Mage is in there. I think I have enough white that I want. Kind of have all the red that I want. Fetch. Now.
That's 18, right?
Let me check if I don't need like tons of more lands. He does have a Ghost Quarter. I don't really have a second. I don't have a mountain in my deck, so if it could Ghost Quarter off the Sacred Foundry, it could be bad-ish. Whatever. I'll get my shock on.
So 16.
Play the most conservative. What's up?
That's in your deck.
No, I fetched this out last turn for Cryptic Command.
Oh,
No, I fetched
sorry.
this time.
Yeah, okay. I just thought you pulled out 2 lands randomly.
It's early in the morning for us. We just got back from Richmond last night.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Oh,
Oh, this guy might get countered, which I'm kind of counting on. Yeah, I should have fetched after drawing a card.
does playing this
Unclear.
actually accomplish anything? I really want to hit mana source number 6. Maybe playing this game this slow is bad, but I don't know. I think I'm supposed to be patient in this spot, so I'm just going to play these.
Maybe I should respond to that. I guess. What is Pride Mage even doing? There, my cast is.
Yeah.
What if he just eats my path and I resolve this? Yes, 2 green, so I don't even get them off a green if I. Okay, I guess I just target path. Okay, yeah, I just target path. Then use resolves. That's what's up, right?
Yep. Go.
All right, path ooze.
Sure. I guess I'll eat your cryptic command. You're good.
So the counter magic walls up. Which one's better? This one's more. I guess I can play my land tap to cast this one. So I do have 2 creatures, so I can't unify will me. Sure, this one has to be better. Shock, what am I at?
14.
14. Alright, this one.
Yep.
Yay, land. Guess I don't need another red, so.
I guess trigger on, I'll pass this.
Okay, so I don't have Flesh Strand just yet.
Might as well play around with a spell, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Should
It seems
I
pretty free to
attack?
do it now.
Yes.
Yep.
This Pride Mage attacks me at the 3/3, so this Snapcast can't block anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose that's it. I feel like I don't have many cards.
How many do you have?
Have to.
Yeah.
Eating that cryptic was kind of a big deal.
Play Lotus Cobra.
Yeah, whatever. Go. Whatever. Let's get this out too. I think there's no Hollow Fountain or so in here.
13.
I think.
You have 2 already. Probably don't. Oh, okay.
Alright, what you at?
Joke's on me. 18.
Oh. Don't know if this colonnade beats were gonna happen. Ew.
Draw Verdict. Verdict's pretty good.
Guess I care somewhat about Unified Will. I guess both these can attack me. But I could have this colonnade up.
That's true.
So
Yeah, except 16.
Go.
Let's see. Make a mana. Say go.
I'll play this for 3. I'm gonna play it tight. What's up?
Rev. Rev is good. Oh, no. It is a powerful card. It's not necessarily resolved.
Okay. Playing it tight.
Alright, I'm going to Unified Will this Rev.
Card read how I want it read. Alright, cast a Snapcaster.
Yep, we're going to try to spike the company now.
With what?
For Queller.
Oh, you're just casting company?
Yeah.
Oh, well, beats. I guess company also just makes your Unified Will resolve.
Yep.
Oh well. I gave it a shot. I could have just played it for the full amount. Then kind of try to Snapcaster it back. Nah.
Yeah, maybe. I guess, sure, I could get really unlucky, but... Interesting. Alright, I'm going to Queller my own Unified Will. And no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm just trying to get all cute here. Literally, I'm just losing my mind.
Ooh.
All right, I'm not gonna Queller anything. Actually, I'm gonna Queller my. Does that work?
The heck you
That doesn't
talking
work.
about?
Dude,
I got Snapcaster Mage on the stack.
I'm a crazy person right now.
You care about this 2-1 right here?
Trying to get all neat. Doesn't work. None of what I'm saying out loud works. That's the truth of the matter. Right. No, you can have a Snapcaster. That's the moral of the story.
All
Unified will resolve.
Got 5 creatures versus my 3.
I was thinking I
Gone.
could Queller the Sphinx of Revelation, but I can't because its CMC on the stack is 5 or 6.
True.
So in a perfect world, I could Queller the Sphinx of Revelation and Queller my Unified Will, so I could hold the Unified Will in reserve if I draw like a Path to Exile, but that's just not how it's gonna play it.
I'm gonna take my turn.
Yeah, go ahead. After that disaster of me talking out loud.
Okay, so I could Guardian, snap my Rev, and draw 2 cards since I drew a land. I guess that has the most velocity. I'm at 12.
Yep. I have you going to 11. Is that right?
Probably.
Okay.
I counted too hard. All right, cast this Rev for 2. It's just in play, right?
Yeah, 2.
So I go to 13.
13.
Oh man, this game might go long. Okay, go. Oh no, it won't go long. Never mind. I'm about to just get kind of pounced for a little bit. All right, I think I'm 9. Go. And activate Colonnade twice. What if I just... Oh, no wolf runs. But you have a ghost quarter, so this Colonnade's not really long for much. I guess I want to crack this before I go too low. If I bust this, maybe I'll just D up with it. In the meantime, I'll like get in with some things. All right, looks like some things.
Yeah, I can just make this trade.
Trade made.
Go to 14.
8, 9 next turn, so I guess I'm okay. Okay, go.
You just have the 1, right?
I have a Colonnade, yep.
Yeah. Tug.
All right, it's up. It's making me a white man, I guess.
Sure.
Probably not doing anything with it.
Damages?
Yeah, 5. Let's do this while I'm at it 4.
Good.
I think.
4? It's aggressive.
No, I'm gonna wait till see if my card resolves.
Sure.
I guess I can't fetch. I do want to like stay above 1 more hit.
Yeah.
Before I have to. In the meantime, I'll path this. See what's up.
Oh man.
I tap pretty horrendously, but
Nothing good can come from this. Seems like a worship.
could be. All right, take my turn.
Yep.
See if my worship resolved before I put myself to 4. Well, this is not a combo. Okay, so
Just killed Supreme Verdict 2. It's not good for me. 11. Yeah, I am obliged to spell color this.
I'm gonna die if I don't cast this. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Worship's in with no creatures.
In play. There you go.
Go.
Go. Okay. Okay, 3.
3. Go.
So I brick this turn. If I got thin, let's try to draw a card. Jesus. Go. 1.
Sure. Go.
Oh. Serum Vision.
Yep.
What? See, where I can just get attacked too. Just copy a card? It's like basically drawing a card and takes an attack. Well, I guess I gotta win the game somehow. Guess this.
Yep.
Yep. I'm alive.
So, okay.
I need to gain some life. I could cast a rev or something so I can use these fetch lands.
So you basically have to, every time you would be about to take lethal damage, you would have to activate your colonnade.
Yeah, if my Wall of Women's gone.
Yeah, that's how that would play out. All right. Draw card.
Cool.
Your turn.
So,
Yep.
copy Wall of Omen. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, your turn.
Oh man, this is just the weirdest situation. Voice.
Yup.
Wolf Run. Attack.
XP Colonnade.
Okay.
Guessing just stay tapped. Whatever is tapped.
All right.
Maybe it's not tapped.
Crack
There it is.
this.
Whatever.
Trample for 3.
I'm not blocking.
Oh. Okay. I was attacking
Oh,
Saheeli.
Saheeli.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sure. It'll just die.
Okay. Go.
Can't afford to lose my last creature. Wee. Cool.
Yep.
These. Where are we at here?
I don't even know, man.
So, what's my top card? Pretty good. Right. Oh, Snapcaster.
Oh. Yep. I don't think I'm winning this game.
Sweet. Cast the Serum Visions.
Yep.
Throw that one. Anything sweet? Oh, I'm going off. Got me some traction happening here. All right, your turn.
Man. Traction envious over here.
Stupid fetch lands. It got me to.
Traction. Of course. Oh, man. What a jerk. All right, I get an elemental for my troubles.
Sure.
Go.
Oh. Maybe I can start colonnading soon. Unclear. Ooh, it's happening. It's really happening now. Yeah.
The window is closing.
Try not to tap too poorly.
Perhaps is already closed.
So I can at least get this back. Does it have haste? It does, huh?
Yeah.
All right, copy my Sun Titan. So there he is. This one's going to bring back. Well, let's just start pathing things.
That's just a whole barrel of monkeys over there. Yep.
Ooh, good path.
Yep.
Voice. It's on one. I guess I can prevent my Saheeli Rye from dying. That'd be better. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Spell Queller so my Saheeli don't get attacked. So you just have a voice to play. This is exiled. Everything else is the same. Then Sun Titan token comes in. Oh, I guess I attack too. That's cool.
Yeah, another trigger.
Oh yeah.
Wall. No, it's another step.
Whatever. Cast that.
I love that Serum Visions mid combat. It's dope. I'm gonna take the damage. Actually, no, I probably have to block. Yeah, I'm at 11. Yeah.
Serum Visions mid combat. That's what happened. Better cast this. Go. Ooh.
Well,
mid combat Serum Visions. I used to all these control elements, man. I'm just trying to get it done.
5? Just to say I did it.
Oh no.
7?
Go 6 and attack my Saheeli.
Could. Well, these cards aren't winning me the game, so I guess I should bottom them. Go.
Alright, I got some cats happening this turn. Can you beat some number of cats?
I don't think I can. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
You have assembled
Link this thing.
a plethora of combos.
Copy this thing.
All right.
There's one.
I admit defeat.
This thing. I don't think I ever did that.
Really?
Nope. Didn't play the combo in standard.
All right, back here for game 4, and yeah, my hand's really solid. I don't have any like sources of card advantage, so that's unfortunate. But do just have like a decent mix of spells we can actually play, so I think it's fine.
I don't even know if I want to cast Serum Visions on turn 1. I don't think I do. But you're first. Yeah, I'm keeping.
Simple Garden. Go.
I guess I'll see what I draw right quick.
Smart.
Oh. So I need probably some combination of Path and Saheeli Ride to win. What I want to do turn 3. How much blue I got? Enough, probably. Yeah, whatever. Draw another and tap land. That's cool. I do want to fetch before Serum Vision, so I'll do that. Michael's on the play. I might get beat down for some amount of damage before I can get out of it.
Oh, just 2 at a time this time.
I should have played Island and fetched up a Plains. Nah, whatever. That is action, all right. Very slow action. Okay, what do I got? I got a turn 2 play, a turn 3 play. No, turn 2 and a turn 4. And not really much else. I guess this can be a turn 5. I'll just keep them all, whatever.
That's a pretty good draw. I think we're just gonna set up this way. Or, wrong G-dub. Go.
This wall helps a little bit. 17.
Yep.
Go. I guess, yeah. I think these are better than 2 randoms. Could have bottom 1.
All right, get blue-green, play this.
Might have goofed because I just really need a turn 3 play.
I'm at 14 now. Let's go. Man, tilt. Go.
Go.
There we go. All right. 15. Good one on top.
Yeah, I should have bought one of these. Probably this one. But I had my combo.
I'll play Knight pre-combat, see what happens, and then maybe get him for some damage. If this resolves, I'm probably not attacking into Condemn.
Alright, resolve.
Go.
Who will target my wall if I can?
Yep.
Go. Hypothetically cast 2 spells next turn. That might be good.
Man, Courser just feels so good when it's going off. 16.
Game's going a little slower than I thought.
Basically trying to decide whether I'm going to hit with Knight this turn or potentially use it for mana. I think leaving it up is kind of relevant. Like, kind of just want to choke Tom out in terms of card advantage rather than trying to, like, hit him for 4 damage this turn or whatever. So I'm just going to say go.
Jeez. Fetch.
Yep. 16 all.
I can't get planes. I think it might be only 2 islands. I just want another island. Yeah, whatever. Am I getting choked? I guess I am. Cat. Wall. You don't like me gaining small advantages.
I really don't. feels like that's how you actually win the game. I'm gonna respond with the company.
Okay.
This is not bad, actually. I'm gonna take Cobra, Selfless Spirit. This is not random. It's not Aetherworks Marvel. This is on top of my deck, and I'm gonna go ahead and activate Night now. I'm probably gonna spell Quota this Felder Guardian, but I don't know. Maybe there's a world where a card can convince me to keep it. So I'm gonna have a blue in my mana pool.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal the top card. Hopefully I actually shuffled the top card of my deck. I'm not sure.
Have mana floating or something?
Yeah,
Blue?
I had a blue. Now I have a white.
Makes sense.
Who?
Cool.
Me am I? Spell caller. Now I'm kind of like insulated from
I don't want to get attacked for a bunch.
verdict to some degree.
A spell card resolve. I'll path your spell queller. Maybe you won't look
Oh
up
no!
anything.
Oh no! I want this Nissa.
Alright, give me a Wall of Omens trigger. Okay, I'm done.
I don't even know if it's right. I just want to draw it. Play this. Gain a life.
Uh-huh. Probably gonna die.
How close am I just to killing you?
Haven't counted.
Probably pretty close.
Probably gonna die with both these in my hand. Shame.
So I can... I'm pretty sure I don't have lethal. There's a lot of factors here between like cracking fetch lands, Wolf Run, Nissa Ultimate, trying to kill Tom's creatures. It's too complicated for me, frankly. I would like to threaten Nissa Ultimate next turn, but maybe I just don't need to play her this turn. Maybe I can just like make some kind of attack and leave up my interaction. Seems like a sensible thing to do. Or I could just play her for like 2, I guess, but I don't even know.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I'm just gonna make a small ball attack here.
Okay, I'll make a small ball block.
6.
I guess you can Wolf Run. So.
I could Wolf Run.
Is there any logic in me blocking with everything? How much can you Wolf Run for? 3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for 4.
Oh, yeah, you got a Cobra.
So that'd be +5 on this. Yeah, it's a 6/6 right now, so this could be 11.
11?
Yeah. This represents 3 total.
You can't get to 8 without Wolf Run, right? Cannot get to 8 without Wolf Run. All right, well, I'll block with all of them.
Triple. Yep, first, second. And I'm gonna stay at 17 overall.
Sure. Not paying attention to life, so I don't think I'm gonna.
Guess I don't even have to get stomping ground technically, but
Never gonna nickel and dime you to death.
so this is 3, 4, 5. I just need to pump it for 1. So I still have a mana floating from Cobra. Yeah, all right, do it that way.
So you got an 8 power?
Yep.
Okay.
So you take 2. Both guardians are dead. And say go. Definitely should have just sent this. It's like free, but
2 of these. Maybe if I draw Saheeli right next turn, I could do something. Giant.
ooh. Yeah.
Whatever. I think Fletch Strand's just better. I don't think I have a mountain. Whatever, go. That's all I got.
Dead to Nissa.
Probably.
Pathos.
Eek. Yeah, I'm just that's 15.
Ooh, mana floating. Crack.
While I'm at it.
Yeah, so I have 2 mana floating. I need to generate 8, 11 ideally.
Too much math in that deck. I don't
I
like
know,
it.
it's really hard. Yeah, I can do it. All right, so I can play Nissa plus for 6 plus Spellcaller backup. So I have 2 floating, 3 floating. Sack this. 4 floating.
I give up. I'm bored.
5 floating.
Ah,
We did it.
Sun Titan popping out. All right, here for game 5. Kind of down, but I think I might be able to salvage just a little bit. Hand's pretty good. Got this wall, which I like to have in any opening hand, and a little bit of combo action. All right, ready?
Yeah, my hand's good too. Just bird lands and some spells.
There we
Sure, I guess we'll start with that then. 18, good.
Well, then probably no. Well,
Yep.
Go. Didn't need 5th land all that much, but what can you do?
16 knight, go.
You even have Noble Hierarchy in your deck? I haven't been paying attention.
No.
Oh. I guess I don't worry about this bird hitting me. Alright, bitch.
17.
I need double white. Can hurt. So I'm about to play this here Saheeli Rye. I could either copy my wall, draw a card, or scry. Guess this wall might just block this Knives Reliquary. Good. That's potential.
Yeah.
Although if you path my wall, it just
Just lose Saheeli too.
No, whatever. I'll copy my wall, draw me a card.
Alright.
Go deep. And go. Could be greedy, unclear.
Yep, go.
Wait. What does this actually not stop? Spellcaller Exiles, because that could be an issue. Play just these 2, that's kind of safe. And I could also play my tap land. Yeah, whatever. Wait. Spellcaller does exile, it doesn't count, right?
Yeah, it's exile spell.
And this. Card me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's go. What? I'm gonna pass this, sorry.
Yeah. 14. 13 after I fetch.
Kind of wish I played this last turn.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get basic forest and cast this. And I guess I'll go ahead and just get a land out of my deck since it's gonna happen.
While you're at it.
Yeah.
This at least represents another Wall of Omens card. Can't be the worst. What if this game will go long?
Oh well, a 2-1 will just have to do.
I don't know. I might have to pass something.
Okay.
Since you have 3 attackers from Saheeli. Alright, pass something. One of them knights.
Yep. Let's see here.
Odds are kind of low I win the game next turn, but I have enough gas to do stuffs.
Definitely think I should be sending Knight at Saheeli and just eat a wall. Not really sure what else to do with my turn. Guess I could just play this and leave up stuff. I think that's pretty good, actually. So, yeah. Tech.
Dead.
Lose cover. Go.
Still has a company, huh? Guess I'll scry.
12.
Land, not so hot. Let's play this just in case he has exactly unified will. Got cats, got beasts. Alright, beast. What's up?
Yeah, just obliged to spell card, I think. Get a man off Lotus Cobra, so I don't have to take 2 here.
That's stupid.
I'm just kind of dead to a path.
Yeah, God, I didn't want to use my path, but you were about to have an attack on Saheeli if I didn't use it.
Yeah.
That was rough. There you go. What am I?
Another pretty good draw.
Shocked with that
I
one.
think I'm just gonna play Pride Mage so I can get an attack and kill Saheeli with this. I guess I could just jam with all my creatures, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's just better. So if I just like attack with everything, then this is gonna die anyways, and I can still leave it at night. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
New plan. Find a Snapcaster path.
Yeah, with Lotus Cobra, I can play this for 1, maybe 2, actually. Yeah, I could play it for 2, I guess, but don't see much of a difference. I'll just play it for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to 3, scry 2. Definitely, maybe just want both of these. Guess I'll just put it like this. So I draw this, and then I have the option of getting this off company.
Where'd that Pride Mage go?
I didn't play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go.
Oh. And my wall.
Yep.
All right, I'm not drawing another card. Casting this here, sharing visions.
Yep.
We have to draw that one, right? And I forget how this stuff works. I guess we'll keep another cat for the times. Go.
Draw this. I mean, I guess I could 0 the top card of my deck into play, but it's kind of nonsense. Scry. Bottom this, I think. Yeah, I'll bottom it. Just hit for 7, I guess.
I'll keep my stuff out. All right, 10.
10. Good.
And this will own that. All right, go 9.
9.
P. Ooh, where am I at? Cast me another here, cat.
Sure.
Give me another wall.
Yep.
Go.
Yep. I'm just gonna. Well, I don't know. I guess I could. No, I think sitting tight's just better. Draw this. +2. Kind of threaten lethal next turn with Niss's ultimate. Not sure there's any scenario where I could actually gain access to this card right now. Oh, I guess I... No, that wouldn't work. I was thinking I could get a Horizon Canopy, but obviously I'd have to shuffle my deck to do that. Yeah, I'll just leave them on top like that. Just make the same attack as last turn, I think.
How big is this thing? Not that big. 5?
Yeah, it's 5/5.
Whatever, block it.
Sure. You get a 7. Good.
Which cast a Pride Mage? Oh, this snap path is Queller.
Yep. I will decline.
Fellow Guardian, my. I should have done it when I had another mana open. Just my wall omens again.
Yep.
Where are we at? Things can kill me. Can I attack it? Sort of. If I attack with this colonnade, they don't do anything. If I attack with these, they don't do anything either. Can I block one with a colonnade? Maybe. New creatures, you got 4. Can I cast 2 things? No Pathic, so I'll kind of need one of them. Ooh, well. How about this one? What you say?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna target this here, Fellow Dark Guardian, right there.
Try to path it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast this here, Fellow Dark Guardian.
Spell Queller.
Cavern mana though. Okay. Here we go.
Flute. Blue and white. Target these 2. The untap is 6 5/5s. 5/5s.
My Cavern would be better off as condemns this game. At least target the spell color with condemn, maybe.
Yeah.
Better off. Glance kill me. All right, you got me.
Yep. All right, back here for the conclusion of 4-color Retreat versus Jeskai Saheeli. Pretty classic elements being showcased here. Like these green decks can attack from multiple angles. Even though I boarded out the Retreat to Coral Helm combo that was showcased in one of the games pre-board. And like post-board, you have some combination of resilient threats, like mana acceleration, card advantage, ability to adapt into a suite of counter spells. Spell Queller really improved these archetypes in general. It just makes it so much harder to interact with them and makes your collected company hits, way more threatening because you can actually interact instant speed on the stack while also building your battlefield presence. So I still think these decks are just kind of underrated. We saw like Naya Company do well maybe about a year and a half ago now, a little while ago.
Yeah, Todd Stevens made like back-to-back top 8s a long time ago. I guess that's when Locks on Smiter was a good, honest, fair guard.
Yeah.
It's good.
And since then, things have changed, obviously. Spell Queller's kind of made this archetype go into more Bant directions than Naya. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff you can do. And even these Amonkhet cards, which like Nissa, look pretty good. She's a 3-mana planeswalker that can scale up, very threatening, can end the game, and just being able to 0 into creatures for free in Modern is a very powerful effect. So
yeah, it's pretty dumb that Cavern of Souls doesn't work against Spell Queller, but that is what it is. I would have liked to see some lightning bolts in this Jeskai Saheeli deck. I didn't really have the means to win a like an attrition game, like to present like bolt, snap, bolt, and to punish people going to 12 life or whatever, and like finish them off colonnades or Vidilian Cloaks or Snapcaster hits or whatever. So I would have liked that. They'd have been better against Spell Queller or Noble Hierarch, Birds of Paradise, things like that. Condemn is maybe just going a bit too far to try to fight the Death Shadow decks. And I don't even like Condemn against them anyway, because they can see your hand a lot with the Inquisitions and Thought Seizes. Also would like some counter spells in my sideboard, but didn't have any of those, so kind of had to fight with some verdicts. Verdicts can get spell quellered anyway. I don't get it.
Yeah, clearly this version of Jeskai is like pretty metagamed, and since we're kind of playtesting or whatever, it's pretty exploitable once I'm aware of how it's configured. So something to consider moving forward if you're interested in pursuing a Jeskai list that's set up in this way. But that being said, Death Shadow is still one of the best decks in Modern and is definitely going to be a huge part of Louisville. And I would expect a lot of people in the Modern seat to be playing Death Shadow. So
yeah, no doubt.
maybe it's a gambit that could pay off if you're willing to set up your deck in that manner. But yeah, if you're playing against like Voice Resurgence and whatnot, it's not the greatest.
No. But yeah, we've got Louisville coming up this weekend. Next SCG tour stop. I'm going to have Matthias and Ryan Overturf doing our team constructed. Be one standard, one legacy, one modern. I'm going to be there and be playing my Louisiana crew of Austin Bursfitch and Jody Keith, the OG squad, as we call it.
Yeah.
But it should be a lot of fun. A lot of people like the team events, team constructed. It's popular. The season 2 schedule just came out. We have 2 more team constructed events coming up due to popular demand. So that's where I'll be this weekend.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. It should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, Pro Tour Amonkhet, which already happened by the time of this viewing, is breathe some life into what some people would probably consider just to be like a Mardu metagame. But yeah, I'm optimistic. I think this Pro Tour should have been pretty interesting, and standard should be a lot of fun coming this weekend.
Yep. Well, that's all I got. Come join us next week or next week to watch our video, but in Louisville if you stop by.
Yep. Bye.
All right, y'all. See you.